Hey, welcome back, Sumo Wrestling Card fans. Appreciate everybody tuning in for another edition of Sumo Card Hub, edition number 12 this week. Again, thanks for everybody who subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, just hit below subscribe and hit like if you like the video. Definitely enjoy doing content each week for everybody. It's fun doing a little bit of research and just seeing what everybody's buying out there. So again, without any further ado, let's jump into this week's top 10 most interesting Yahoo Japan auctions. We've got our first one here. It's a dual bromide auction. We've got the 1981 Amada Chiyo no Fuji set, and this was a set specifically dedicated to Chiyo no Fuji. This is when he was an Ozeki, not quite a Yokozuna at the time. I believe there are 18 or so Menko or bromides in the entire set. And then if you actually won a winner Menko, if you looked on the back, there was a red stamp that indicated that you would win a free pull, and you could win, again, another free pull and another bromide. And so you can see that here on the left. On the right, it looks like a TV show called A Beautiful Challenger. Looks like a TV show revolving around a young female who looks like a bowling champion, or at least in the bowling setting. So if anybody knows about the Beautiful Challenger, let me know. But again, I think the most interesting auction here is that Chiyo no Fuji. You can see here Amada trademark, Chiyo no Fuji, the Tegata handprint there on the pack. You can see this Taba pack where you would pull each one of those packs, and then you can see here on the back, just the back of that. So again, great auction, 2,600 yen. So let's say just about 23 or so US dollars, 9 bids. So quite a bit of action on this auction. So whoever picked that up, congratulations. Hey, up next we have a 2018 Infinity Sparkly Sky Hakuho parallel card, and I know that was pretty much a mouthful, but let's kind of break that down. So in 2018, BBM issued a multi-sport set, the Infinity set. Hakuho was in that set. He also got recognized in the subset called Sparkly Sky. You can see here they've tried to make that background into that Sparkly Sky kind of theme. And Hakuho got a card in there. And there were 3 parallel cards to his Sparkly Sky subset. So he had the base Sparkly Sky, and then the other 3 parallels were the gold facsimile signature. You can see here's the blue one, but the gold one was numbered out at 200. You can see the blue one here, that was numbered out at 150, and then the harder, the most rare one out of that was the orange facsimile, and that was numbered out of only 100. So not surprising that we're starting to see some stronger prices on these Hakuho cards, especially these parallel BBM cards. One of the individuals in the Facebook Sumo Card Collectors group won this. If you did, chime in, let me know you did. Congratulations, 2,100 yen. So what does that equal out to? About, let's just say 19 US dollars, 13 bids. So really strong for this 3-year-old Sparkly Sky insert. So congratulations on winning that. And speaking of multi-sport set, here is Chiyo no Fuji's Everlasting insert card from the latest masterpiece release by BBM. This release just came out a couple weeks ago and already hitting the streets, really popular, especially this Everlasting Chiyo no Fuji card. And how that worked is Chiyo no Fuji has a base card in the set, and then he has 4 of these Everlasting cards. Part of the subset. This was EV04. I believe there's 18 or so different subjects in the Everlasting subset. Chiyo no Fuji has card number 4 in that. He's got a Everlasting base card that's unnumbered, and then he's got a Everlasting gold card, which you can see here in this auction, and that's numbered at 250. There's also the Everlasting hologram PP or Pika Pika card, PP card for short, and that's numbered at a 200. And then the extremely hard to find Everlasting gold hologram Pika Pika or PP card at numbered out at 150. So those are the 4 different Everlasting cards you can get. Imagine quite a few folks are trying to chase those and get all 4 of them, complete the subset. So whoever picked this up got a great price, $23.95. It's about 21 US dollars or so, 16 bidders. I think you're going to see a lot more action on these Chiyo no Fuji Everlasting cards coming up. So again, great buy in my mind for picking that up, and congratulations. And I just wanted to highlight a quick autograph card from the 2021 BBM Heroes set that just released, I guess, a couple months ago now at this point. Tochiozan, who was Seiki Wake, retired right after COVID hit. I think July of last year was his last tournament. Tochiozan right now is he's got the Kiyomigata Kabu, and so he's part of the I believe Kasugano Heia with Aoiyama and Tochinoshin. So part of that stable attached there, and I think I really wanted to just highlight, these hero cards have really cooled down a little bit. 3,100 yen for this auction. If you're trying to complete a set, the box price is 8,600 or so yen. So the value really not quite there, at least not holding up on some of these lower ranked Rikishi, and certainly not for this one. If you pulled this one, probably not getting a lot of your money back coming out of the hero set. So again, 3,100 yen. So you're looking at about 27 US dollars. Two bidders on this one, but again, really cool card. You've heard me say Rikishi sumo wrestlers have some of the most sloppiest autographs out there. Tochiozan doesn't have too terrible of one. At least it looks somewhat fun, although probably a little bit sloppy. But again, I think some of the better one, or at least one of the better ones out there. So again, whoever got this one, congratulations. I think just a great all-around wrestler, and certainly a staple in the past 10 or so years in sumo wrestling. All right, now we're getting into an auction that's right up my alley. 1950s Bromide Menko cards. So this auction has quite a few baseball and a few sumo mixed in here. So pretty strong price, 3,900 yen for this auction, three bidders. So that's right around 34 or so US dollars. And so, yeah, just some very popular common sets from 1957 to 1959, at least on the sumo wrestling card side. You can see through here, yeah, I've got the Daigunbai set, the Sagari set, the Hata set. Yeah, so just some really good looking cards. Let's see if we can see any wrestlers that anybody might know. I don't think there's any Yokozuna in here, but Tochi Hikari, Wakachichibu, Naruyama, Wakamitsugi, Naruyama, Tamanoumi, Toki Nishiki, Tochi Hikari, Oikawa. Yeah, so I think Kitano Nara. Yep, doesn't look like we're any Yokozuna cards, but certainly some really cool cards and a really great price. Again, 3,900 yen for all these really popular and really quite common cards from the 1950s. And again, surprisingly, they survived this long, being over almost 70 years at this point, a little under 70 years. Yeah, but again, just some great cards, and congratulations on whoever picked that auction up. All right, we have our third multi-sport set insert card this week, Sumo Card Hub. This is from the 2016 Masterpiece set. This is a multi-sport set. And again, Hakuho had a card in this set, and he was blessed with a Superstar card, which is an insert set in this Masterpiece set. And Superstar, again, just like all the other ones, 4 different Superstar cards. The base Superstar. Then there was also the gold Superstar card that was numbered to 200. There was a silver Superstar card that was numbered to 150, and then there was the Pika Pika hologram card. Here, the one in this auction, and that's only numbered to 100. Again, you can see a super strong price, 4,600 yen. So let's just say 41 US dollars for bidders. Super, again, just a super price. You can see here it's numbered out of 100. The SS12 here. Oh man, just so somebody got a great deal, and again, I'm just really amazed how strong these prices are on these older insert cards, especially the numbered paralleled ones as well. So congratulations on whoever picked that one up. Chime in on the comments below if you were the one picking that up. Congrats. Okay, congratulations to John Paul for picking this auction up. Eagle Eye John saw this auction, got a great steal, 5,500 yen, 12 bidders, so it had some other interest in here. But again, 5,500 yen, what are we looking at? About, let's just say 48 US dollars. 100 or so cards in this auction from 97, at least up until 2013. I see some 2013 Legends cards here, maybe some newer ones. But certainly the two to really get, or at least to pick up out of this auction, are the two Deka or debut cards of Hakuho from the 2004 BBM set. So the price alone, right, 5,500 yen, that 48 US dollars, absolutely worth every penny of this auction just to grab those two cards. You can see a little closer up view, or at least a little better view of them here. Again, just 5,500 yen for those two cards. It is worth it just in itself. You can see a Musashi Maru back here. You can see some more 2004 Kokai Deka right there. Some Legends cards here. So again, John Paul, congratulations, great pickup. Hopefully somebody can work a trade with John Paul and put these two Hakuho cards in your collection. Absolutely well worth it. And really, in my mind, the two must-to cards to have in any Sumo collection. So congratulations, John Paul. It's always fun to highlight late 1920s postcards. In my mind, a very unappreciated part of Sumo card collecting. And certainly this auction, I think, went for a really good price. And certainly in my mind, probably the steal of the week. 6,500 or so yen, so about 58 US dollars, 3 bidders. Not a lot of action, but just some great cards if you look at them here. Yokozuna Tsune no Hana. Here you can see his Tsuna and the Yokozuna belt. Maybe even missed here is Tamanishiki, who later went on to become Yokozuna. And so just these images of these older rikishi, especially from the 1920s, pre-war, in my mind, just extreme steal. And so whoever picked these up in my mind, got a great deal, and certainly some historical images of some great wrestlers of the time. A lot of the newer sumo fans might not remember or know Kotooshu, but certainly as I was a young fan, Kotooshu was a staple of any discussion. Super strong Ozeki, was an Ozeki for 47 tournaments. I heard or I read that was the fourth longest all time. So certainly a strong rikishi. And we all thought he was going to make Yokozuna. Had 3 Junyu shows in a row. Ultimately made Ozeki, but then just really faltered, hampered by injuries. Just could not get over the Yokozuna hump and put together 2 consecutive or really Yokozuna-like tournaments. But just a beast of a Ozeki, really fun to watch. And I just wanted to highlight here his auction. This one sold 7,000 yen, so 62 US dollars, 1 bidder. Absolutely great to jump on this auto card. Whoever won that, congratulations, great. Here we go, an Asanoyama autograph card. And I think this is just a great deal here. 12,000 yen, so about 106 US dollars, 16 bidders, so a lot of action on this card. And here's why I think it's a great deal. I believe Asanoyama is going to be an Ozeki again, and I think he's really going to give that Yokozuna title a run for its money. He's going to have been out of the Sumo Association for a year. All that time he's practicing. He's not in contention. I think just really saving his body so that he's going to shoot back up the ranks, just like Teruno no Fuji did. I think Asanoyama is going to do the exact same thing. And so we're going to look back and see these cards just as a steal in my mind, because again, his body is going to be ready to go once he's back into sumo, and going to shoot right back up. And if you look at the Banzuke right there is nobody in my mind that's contending for Yokozuna. Teruno no Fuji, right, he is not at the prime of his career. He's in the twilight of it. So once he retires from Yokozuna, we've got to have a contender, and I think Asanoyama is that contender. He's young, skilled, and again, made a few mistakes, so got suspended from tournament. But I think he's going to come back with just a fire like we've never seen. So again, whoever picked this card up, great deal. It's numbered out of 58, odd number. I'm not sure why they did that, but 58. And maybe this contributed a little bit to the price, right? Number one, so the bookends, number one and 58 sometimes command a little higher price. What does everybody think? Leave a comment below if you think that's the case. Certainly, it could have contributed here to be the number one stamped car out the gate. But again, in my mind, a great, strong pickup. And whoever picked that up, in my mind, you will not regret it here, I think, in the next couple years as we see Asanoyama back up at the Sanyaku ranks and likely contending for Yokozuna. Well, that's going to do it for this week's Sumo Card Hub. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Again, if you haven't subscribed, hit subscribe button below. Tell your friends. And again, thanks for tuning in. We'll do this again next week. Everybody have a great week. Sayonara. Bye.